Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Alberto Big Boost. Today I will be upgrading the coils on my E36 to LS2 coils or LQ9. Those are the ones with the heat sinks on them. As some of you know from the past videos, I've been having issues where my car is having trouble going above 5500 RPM and producing no more power. This is affecting me greatly at drifting. That is making it really tough for me. So at the dyno, we found out that the possible cause is the coils. So I'm gonna replace my factory coils for LS2 coils today. First thing I probably need to do is to remove all the coils and make a template, because I need to make a mounting plate for the new coils because that they're not plug and play, or they're not coil and plug either. This is what the factory coil pads look like. They get held up by two bolts, one there and one there. Since that's an OBD1 valve cover and these are OBD2 coils, it doesn't fit on the studs, so I only have them held up by one bolt. Today I'm gonna remove those, and I'm gonna be installing this new LS2 coil packs, which are like super high voltage, so they provide the strongest spark that you can get for the buck. You can get this for like about $80 to $100 for a set of 8. That way, if you have a 6-cylinder car, you have 2 for spare. I also ended up buying 8mm spark plug wire. I already tested and this cannot go there, so this little heat shield that is meant for going between the headers will not work with this, so I'm gonna be using just a regular rubber boot. Very importantly, if you want to do this swap, you need to get pigtails, so might as well just get new pigtails. These ones are about like $30 for a set of 8. Another important factor is hardware. You need to have quality hardware, especially stuff that will not rust. You don't want to also put plastic or rubber things on this because it will melt. So what I ended up doing, I have a 1024 bolt. I was trying to use 6mm, but they don't fit. So I use this bolt. I have this spacer here, which is pretty much like an elongated nut or a coupling nut. And then I have a washer and my nylon lock nut. This part is gonna go from the bottom. It's gonna sandwich the aluminum plate with the nut, and then the coil will sit on this part, then the washer, and then the nut. I'm gonna start this job by removing the factory coil pack, so I just need to undo one nut on each one of them, and they come off. And then just take off the plug, of course. No, I can't reach the back one, I need a shorter socket. Here we go, this one fits. Now I can compare these side by side. This is the OEM style plug. I don't think these are OEM, even though they're a Brumley Germany thing. And then you can see the LS one. If you look body wise, this one has such a bigger coil than the other one. And it also has a heat sink. This one is a 4-wire coil, so it's a smarter coil. And it just produces a way stronger spark. This is what the guys are using for drag racing on like the over 1,000 horsepower cars. So I'm also go with these and be safer than sorry instead of going with replacement coils. One interesting part about the BMW harness is that all the wires are encased within this plastic piece, which I'm either gonna have to delete or modify. We gotta first open it up to expose the signal wires. After uncovering the lid, we're left with this, a lot of wires. It's a good thing that the factory harness has all these green wires are all positive, and then all the brown wires are negative. That only leads these other factory crank connections that are the signal wires, 1 through 6. I started making a plate for this, so you need to have somewhere to mount the new coils to, which is gonna be a very tight fitment over here. I went ahead and cut a piece of cardboard and then just pressed it against all the studs, and then it allows me to make a template for the aluminum plate that I'm gonna make. So this literally goes in like this. Then I take this and trace it into aluminum, and so far I have this. So I have all the stud holes, and then I have the spark plug wire holes. So this should bolt on. There we go, and that fits like this. And then I just run the spark plug wire, run it through this, put 2 nuts on this on each side, or hold the plate down with 6mm nuts, and then I need to see where I'm gonna mount the coils, but for that I need to first put the wires through. Now I will try to mount the plate, so I will need to run all the wires through the plate first. It's like this. There you go, that's done. Now I need to find a place to put the coils in each side. I think I found a way to finally mount these things, and it's gonna be pretty much like this. So I'm gonna see if I can get them all even. Maybe the last one will have to go on the bottom or backwards. I went ahead and mounted 2 other coils, and it looks really, really good. They're not even tight, they're just like hand tight, so I still wiggle. I'm just mocking it up. So I got 1, 2. Now I'm gonna try to do the same thing with 3. Another cool thing, then the harness can run through here real clean, and then be able to run it through the factory spot all the way to the harness. Now it's time to assemble this thing. So I got bolts, I got the coupler nuts, I got the washers, and the locking nuts. First, I'm gonna take one of these bolts, run it through, then put the coupling nut through it, and it'll convert it into a stud. So now I gotta repeat this 11 more times. Now I need to tighten these, so I'm gonna use this 8mm socket and a Phillips screwdriver and get them really tight. After bolting the plate down, it looks really, really good with the hardware and everything. So you got all these studs, and then it has all the mounting bolts as well. Now I have to mock up the coils again and start doing the pigtails so I can get them wired, and then finalize the harness before putting the coils back in place. I think Adam died behind that door over there. I already prepared the harnesses on, or the pigtails. I also added some heat shrink insulation, and then I cut this and I'm gonna get them ready so I can crimp them. So I am gonna crimp them, but I'm using weatherproof ones. So not only this crimps it, but then it has this little glue on it so it melts on the wire, so it creates a waterproof seal. Yep, this is gonna be fun. I like to get it as clean as the bottom, same thing on the top. Let's see how this goes. I've got all the wires crimped together. Now it's time to heat shrink everything. This is what weatherproof heat shrink does. I got one done, now I got a million more to do. This is gonna take a while. And voila, the system is installed. Now the last thing is to see if it will actually run. I did manage to get all the wires inside this plastic thing. It's a little swollen, but they're all in there. I wrapped this with some electrical tape to make it look cleaner. This side I had to put a little bit more. It's a little tighter because there's more stuff back there. I run all the wires underneath each other coil, so it's super clean. And they're all like pretty much even, so I got this little loop thing going on each one. I failed at the first starting, and I forgot that I had to change the dwell time and the coil settings on the ECU Master software. So I changed that, and now let's try again. She's running, but it looks like now I'm gonna have to change the fuel mapping again, because now it seems to be a little off. Here are the settings that I got done so far. So the first thing I needed to do was to adjust the dwell by battery voltage. And then this one I still haven't touched it. This is how it was. I'll probably ask my tuner about this one. But as soon as I change this, and then I also had done the coil dwell wizard, set it to single fire, and yeah, it works now. Oh, and also that it needs to be coil with built-in amplifier on the settings. Why did you put a hammer on my car?
It was like that, I promise.
So is it gonna lay down the hammer? By the way, I got a cool box that came in the mail.
What is
the other
this?
day. You don't know what it is?
What is this?
You should already know what that is.
Is it cookies?
No, you hate it.
What?
So we got the box, and we'll flip it over, and I got a logo on it.
Oh, no way! I know what it is now. I recognize it.
What is it?
It's your plaque, dude. Congratulations.
Dude,
Open
I
it.
finally got it after this whole time.
Did you look at it yet?
No.
You didn't look at it yet?
No, I haven't even opened.
Oh, dude, you're so excited. I don't want to take this away from you. Let me film. You need to be the one opening this.
All right, let's see what we got over here. It's a YouTube black box. And it has a big paper thing that says that you had astonishing 100,000 people subscribe to your channel. Like, thank you guys so much. So after I have 100,000 people, you get this cool paper and a foam pad. But wait, what's behind the foam pad? Oh my God, it looks so nice.
Alberto Big Boost with the caps and everything. Heck yeah, bud. Dude,
It's so shiny.
You know what would be the coolest thing ever, but I feel like it
What?
would be a bad idea? If you mounted it in your car. Because this car is like what got you there. How cool would that be?
Put the play button on the wing.
I mean, it'd be... Oh, like take the play button out of the glass case? You can buy them on eBay.
I wouldn't want to break the play
No,
button.
you can buy the play button on eBay. Like,
Really?
people sell fake ones, yeah. Dude, that'd be so sick. I kind of want to put one on the Black Z.
Let's do it.
I'll put a gold play button on the Black Z.
Yeah, I can only stay with silver. I gotta keep it real.
So where are we going to put the play button? You can, like, build it into your dash or something.
I don't know. I really wanted to put a sticker that say "Don't panic," like that one movie, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which is funny. So you put a "Don't panic" sticker on the dashboard. That way, when people ride fast, they don't freak out when you're drifting. You need that too. Now I gotta find a spot in the wall in my room somewhere to put that play button, because I'm really excited about having it. Thank you guys so much. I couldn't have done it without every single one of you. I'm already at 184,000. Yes, almost 200, and I finally got my 100,000 subscribers button.
Oh, you should tell them about how it literally got lost. And they
oh
weren't
my
going to
God.
deliver it at all.
I was supposed to get the button right by what was the name of that hurricane that came over here? That like Irma. Yes, but after Hurricane Irma, I was supposed to get my sticker, my play button, and then they emailed me that said, "Oh, we're having issues delivering to Florida because there's no like roads open. Your house could probably have been damaged from the hurricane, so they held it for a very long time, and I was having to send emails back and forward, and I finally got my awesome play button. So yeah, that's pretty much the story with the play button. I finally got that. What time? I don't even know what time it is. What am I doing here so late?
It's
Like
10:30
always.
p.m. Alberto worked all day on his LS1 coil packs, and then...
LS1, they're LS2.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're 60,000 megajoules difference. So these are like super powerful. They're like the best. You should put them on this.
What did we do? Oh, we could show them the wheel. I broke this wheel in Texas and cracked it, and I've been driving with it cracked forever. And I was going to get them powder coated, and Alberto...
It had a big old crack across the whole thing, so I tried fixing it. And then, I mean, the bend obviously is not fixable here, but I got everything erased as much as possible.
Well, it is fixable, but we don't care.
And it will hold air now.
Yeah, I don't care about the bend. It held air with the crack.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I'm sorry, Adam, I made such a mess in this tail while cleaning it up.
Thank you, sir.
Like, it's like all the shavings from like doing the bracket for the coil pack. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to wrap this up. It's time to head home. I should probably go play PUBG or something for at least an hour. If you like playing PUBG, I play a lot on PC. You can join my Discord. I always put the links on the description below if you like PC gaming. I also get on Xbox sometime, but I really prefer it on PC. It's like a full release game on PC, and Xbox is still like 50% release kind of thing. So it's like really awful to play there. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Part of me is waiting, hoping we were changing. Everything will be alright with the second chance. Part of me this, baby.